Hey, Gene, this is just to answer your question about how you can remove modules that you cannot remove right here. So, for the most part, the one important thing is anything that you see in this little gray box means these modules can be removed. It's basically what's inside a what's called a flexible container. So if you come across anything like this highlight form or this simple menu that you want to remove, you're going to need to do that from the actual template itself. So the best way to do that is by going to Settings, Advanced Options, and then edit this template. Now, there's a couple things to note. So if there are multiple templates, or sorry, multiple pages that are reading from this template, and you say we have this ACH payment returns code, but we don't want to remove the simple menu from that, we're going to want to clone and edit a new template that then we can apply to this testing page where we don't want that menu. So I'm just going to not do that for now. Let's just say that I wanted to edit this template and affect all the changes for the pages using it. I'll just go edit this template. It's gonna, open up the design manager at some point. And then you're basically just gonna need to scroll down and find that module. So this little module right here is that menu. I'm not gonna remove it just because there's on another page, but you could easily right click and say delete module, or you can just hit the delete key. Now, if you see, let me just get out of here. If you see a single module and it's nested, so it's nested in this one and then it's nested in, this one, and you don't want that whole row, you can just go ahead and delete this entire group. But if it's, obviously like in a group with other things below it that you don't want, then just delete the module. Obviously, it's pretty self-explanatory. But yeah, that's how you would go about, removing any of the modules that you don't want in a template. And then, I don't know, best practices, it's a good idea to either screenshot just in case you want to revert back. The reason I say can do a screenshot is because sometimes there are important CSS classes on the module that you'll want to utilize. So for example, HHS-pillar-menu is something that you'd want to use to get that same look. Page Center or Grade BG. These are just important classes so that if you were to rebuild this, you'd want to, apply these classes so that everything looks and works properly. All right, that's it, man. Hope that's helpful.